Welcome to our exploration of Barbados, an enchanting island nation nestled in the heart of the Atlantic Ocean, and a remarkable gem in the Caribbean. This beautiful island, once a British colony, gained its independence in 1966, transitioning to a republic in 2021. Today it's proud to be a sovereign member of the Commonwealth of Nations, with Sandra Mason serving as its first president. Barbados stands as the easternmost island of the Lesser Antilles, distinctively formed from ancient marine limestone rather than volcanic activity. This gives the island its unique flat landscape, with the highest point being Mount Hillaby, reaching 336 meters. With an area of 430 square kilometers, Barbados showcases its lush scenery and is roughly comparable in size to the German state of Bremen. The island is also home to the tiny Culpeper Island, located just off its eastern shore. Climate-wise, Barbados enjoys a warm and inviting environment, averaging temperatures of about 26 degrees Celsius year-round. The island does experience a rainy season from May to October, contributing to its lush landscapes, although its limestone geology prevents major bodies of fresh water. Located in the path of the Atlantic hurricane season, which runs from early June to late November, the island's meteorological services closely monitor potential storms, ensuring residents are prepared. Historically, tropical rainforests blanketed the island, but much of that has now been replaced with extensive sugarcane fields. These once thriving forests are now remnants, largely found in places like Turner's Hall Wood, an 18-hectare section that preserves some of this biodiversity. The island's rich wildlife includes various species of monkeys, mongooses, and sea turtles, while its waters are home to vibrant fish populations like barracudas and parrotfish. So, Barbados is organized into 11 parishes, a system that actually traces all the way back to the Anglican Church's division in 1645. The capital city, Bridgetown, is just stunning and is home to over a third of the island's population. Alongside Bridgetown, there are several other cities like Speightstown and Holetown, and each of these really adds to the island's touristic appeal. The beautiful coasts of Christchurch and St. James are well-known hotspots for visitors, while Bathsheba, which is on the eastern shore, is famous for its picturesque scenery and, its deep connection to surfing culture. The people of Barbados, who are affectionately known as Bajans, are largely of African descent, making up about 90% of the population. The island has a total population of around 282,000, which shows some modest growth, mainly driven by a slight natural increase in births. The median age is somewhere around 39 years, with a notable percentage of the population being either very young or just entering the age of retirement. Language on the island really reflects its history, with English as the official language and Bajan as the common spoken Creole, which just showcases that unique cultural blend of influences. Religious practice is also pretty diverse, with a significant proportion of the population identifying with Anglicanism, Pentecostalism, and other denominations, all coexisting together in the vibrant tapestry of Barbadian life. Barbados boasts an impressive literacy rate of 97.6%. Life expectancy is high, with figures standing at 77.7 years on average. This is indicative of the island's quality of healthcare and living standards. As we delve deeper into Barbadian history, we find that the island was originally inhabited by Arawak and Carib peoples. The island's name, derived from the Portuguese term for bearded ones, was coined in 1536, inspired by the island's unique fig trees. However, this tranquil existence was soon disrupted by colonization, leading to a history rich in complexity and resilience. Join us as we continue our journey through Barbados, uncovering more about its captivating culture and heritage in the next part of this series. As we delve deeper into the history and development of Barbados, we find that the nation's journey took a significant turn in the 19th and 20th centuries. In 1838, following the full emancipation of slaves, rights that were once limited to English plantation owners began to extend to the majority black population. The political landscape continued to evolve, culminating in the achievement of active and passive voting rights for women in October 1950. Notably, from 1958 to 1962, Barbados was also a province within the West Indies Federation. Fast forward to the present day, and we see Barbados has made bold strides toward redefining its identity. In 2015, the Democratic Labour Party proposed constitutional amendments aiming to establish Barbados as a republic. Although this vision was initially postponed, the subsequent Barbados Labour Party expressed its commitment to making this change, promising to achieve this milestone by November 30, 2021, 55 years after independence. General Governor Sandra Mason echoed the sentiment of change, emphasizing the desire of Barbadians for a local head of state. In a historic move, Barbados transitioned to a republic on November 30, 2021, with Mason becoming the first president, effectively replacing the British monarchy's influence in its political framework. Now, let's pivot towards the political structure of Barbados. Its governance is rooted in a bicameral parliament comprised of the House of Assembly and the Senate. The political arena is largely dominated by two major parties, the Barbados Labour Party and the Democratic Labour Party. In the most recent parliamentary elections held on January 19, 2022, the Barbados Labour Party made headlines by securing all 30 seats in the House of Assembly, illustrating a significant mandate from the electorate. While living under a stable government, the nation grapples with various challenges, including those posed by fiscal constraints. Barbados's economy has undergone a major transformation from a sugar-focused paradigm to a more diverse economic structure. While the tourism sector has grown remarkably, it's important to note the decline in sugar's prominence, which began as early as the 1990s. Nevertheless, tourism and service industries now dominate the landscape, employing the majority of the workforce. Interestingly, the country also has natural resources such as offshore oil deposits, although much of its economic dependency lies in tourism. In fact, Barbados has emerged as a popular cruise destination, attracting visitors from all over the world. Although the pandemic posed obstacles for the tourism industry, projections for 2022 indicate a hopeful recovery, foreshadowing a rebound in passenger numbers at the Bridgetown Cruise Terminal. The terminal, equipped to accommodate several large cruise vessels simultaneously, stands as a gateway to the island's rich historical sites and vibrant marketplaces. Tourists can enjoy the beauty and culture of Bridgetown, with its mix of modern amenities and traditional charm. Turning our sights briefly to the fiscal landscape, Barbados faces budgetary challenges, grappling with a deficit. In 2017, expenditures were estimated to reach approximately $1.664 billion, while revenues fell short at around $1.466 billion. The government continues to navigate these economic waters, with careful attention to maintain balance and sustainable growth. Transportation infrastructure continues to support the economic framework, with well-developed road networks and the Grantley Adams International Airport serving as vital links for both tourism and trade. Join us next as we explore more facets of Barbados, from its rich cultural traditions to the lifestyle of its people. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to stay informed about our journey through this fascinating Caribbean nation. In 2019, Barbados boasted a dedicated fire service with 214 professionals spread across 6 fire stations. The Barbados Fire Service plays a vital role in ensuring safety across the island. Now, let's shift our focus to the natural beauty of Barbados. Nestled in the lush hills of St. Joseph, you'll find stunning botanical gardens like Andromeda Gardens, Flower Forest, and Hunter's Gardens, each offering a glimpse into the island's rich flora. Speaking of innovation, the HARP gun, developed by Gerald Bull, could launch projectiles to heights of 180 kilometers from its site in the late 1960s. This ambitious engineering project really reflects the island's unique blend of science and ambition. From 1963 to 1968, several research rockets were launched from Barbados, showcasing the island's role in scientific exploration. Furthermore, the Belairs Research Institute, affiliated with Canada's McGill University, continues this tradition by supporting research and educational initiatives in Holetown. Lastly, the Barbados Cloud Observatory, inaugurated in 2010, investigates tropical weather patterns, marking a significant collaboration in meteorological studies. Stay tuned for more exciting insights into Barbados in our upcoming videos.